Hey, welcome! Are you ready to go on an adventure? So I've created 3 pictures, and within all these 3 pictures is a message for you and maybe something that you needed to hear. So what I want you to do is you're going to sit here and kind of meditate for a little bit. Quiet your mind and quiet your body. Relax your muscles. And I want you to practice using your and just go towards the pile that you're really drawn to for your message. And the timestamps will be at the bottom, so you can look at those. So I'll give you a few seconds, okay? Hey, welcome to Pile 1. So the main focus of this piece is the eye. And I really love this particular eye because you can actually see in the reflection, it almost looks like mountains and maybe some moons or a different world. And I think that's can be very close to representing the world within ourselves and what we can discover within ourselves. And so I'm thinking that if you've chose this, you've been into a lot of self-help or self-development lately and improving on yourself and seeing what's really within you. Maybe you're focusing on some problems that you've had in the past, some negative self-talk, and you're trying to really get through that. And I really love this because it actually ended up looking like the eye was the sun and the eye was the sun above the ocean. I think that's so important because I know in my spiritual journey, and probably in yours, you may have put a lot of focus outside of people and not on yourself, and realizing that you can really be the person who changes your life. You don't have to wait on others, and that you can be your own sun, and through all these waves of challenges in your life, you can really overcome them. Another way you can look at this is that if you've been feeling really emotional lately and you feel like you are just drowning in the sea of your emotions, realize you are the consciousness and the awareness behind that. And realize that you can be in control and you are not your emotions. That if you feel out of control, you can just let them flow and relax your body. And that will relax your mind. And then you'll have some clarity that you've been looking for. So I really hope you enjoyed this message, and if you would like to comment and tell me about it, that would be great. But anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, welcome to group number 2. So, hello. You probably picked this pile because you are on a journey of some sort of improvement, whether that be with your career or maybe yourself, a new job or a new business, just something that it's kind of been a long journey for you and you've been doing this for a while. And what's happened is that there's been a lot of things come up that kind of get in the pathway to your success. Like, it's not just like one thing after another. And I just want you to know you're so close to reaching your dreams and your goals. And you've made it this far. And you're just so very close to getting where you need to be the person you want to be and want to become. There's been a lot of challenges in your life, and there's also been a lot of blessings. I kept wanting to put some darkness in this picture up there on the corner because there may be something that you need to get through to really elevate yourself. You may be overlooking it, or you may not be taking the time for self-care when you really should be. And that's really kind of what I see, kind of like your goals are just so close, but there's some things you need to heal. For a while, I was obsessed with these hearts on this picture. I was like, there needs to be hearts. And actually the picture ends up not having any at the end, but maybe that's something you could work on and look within yourself. Is there love being expressed in your life from yourself or from others? Mainly, I want you to look at yourself. So, do you see how the moon is kind of like dripping down into the pathway? Look at that moon as if that's your goals. Maybe a helpful thing for you to do is to talk to yourself as if you've already achieved those goals. So let's say you want a promotion, or let's just say this example, and you're like, well, the promotion is a manager. Talk to yourself as if like, oh, I'm so happy I'm the manager. Or say you want to be more creative. Talk to yourself like, oh, I'm so happy I'm so creative now, and I'm so thankful I've got these creative juices now. Or if you even want money, just be like, I'm so happy that I have all this money now. I'm so happy to just spend on what I want now. Talk to yourself and get on that feeling of having what you want. Just almost like you can touch it, like you can touch the moon. And I think you'll find a lot of success with that. So if you enjoyed this, leave a like or comment. I really enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. And I know you're going to do just great, and just keep being on the path you're on and keep going. You're almost there. Bye. Hey, group number 3, how are you? Welcome to my picture. And this picture is the main centerpiece is going to be a hand. And I really love hands. They're so beautiful and so unique a lot of times and graceful. And when I look at this particular hand, I really think of someone helping, like someone reaching out to you and being like, well, here's the answer. have you ever done that where, you finally found the answer to something and you just feel silly for not looking at that before, or like really not acknowledging the answer before, and you're like, wow, I guess like I understand it, but maybe this is a sign for you to step back a little bit. Maybe you should meditate and go into a beautiful place of love in your mind so you can be quiet and calm if you're trying to figure out something. I really love how I put this flower in this hand, and there's flowers going to be throughout the picture, but just kind of like gracefully letting go of a flower, like letting go of something in your life. It's kind of like maybe you've had something, I guess it would look like it's good in your life, but you feel like it just doesn't serve you anymore, so you let it go, and people maybe judge you for that because they might think, well, why would you do that? It's such a beautiful flower, such a beautiful dream. Why would you do that? And I think it really means you're just trying to focus on what's for you now, really serving you and getting what you want out of life. Not to be selfish, but to just be fulfilled, because once you're fulfilled, you can really, help others if that's, what you want to do. But maybe for so long you've been holding on to something and you're really letting go. And that's a beautiful thing. And it's okay the advice in this would be that it's okay to feel empty, to have your hands empty. It doesn't mean that it will be forever. It just means that they're going to be open for beautiful new energy. So this message is for you to continue with faith and just hold love in your heart and in your hands for beautiful new beginnings. If you enjoyed this message, give a like or comment, and I really enjoyed it and I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.